dog, and I know you like to do this yourself, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, how do we balance with pushing people hard with their training,
Yep.
but also the aspect of obviously keeping them safe and preventing them from getting injured at the same time?
Yeah. This is a funny one because I feel I've been probably dealing with this a bit lately. Probably sometimes with myself too, and like also, the members we have sometimes. And obviously the intention is never to ever hurt someone during training. And we always do our best to, make sure that happens. Like anything, sometimes like innocuous things happen where you do hurt yourself and there's slight injuries, and we try and prevent that as much as we can.
Yep.
And as much as we want people to get stronger and fitter and faster, we don't let their ego get in the way sometimes. It's probably really just understanding what they're trying to achieve. Now I feel like with this type of gym here, we've always said that EMP is like a personal training in a small group environment, and because it's more of an intimate setting, like we kind of know more about the person and what they're trying to achieve.
Yep.
And sometimes there's a really fine balance between pushing that person because what the goals they've said to you, and then keep them accountable to that, and kind of sometimes having those hard conversations where you're like, okay, you need to be doing more. Where have you been the last couple of days, or like I think you're capable of sharpening yourself a little bit, and it's hard, and that's sometimes hard, and sometimes over time you kind of realize that sometimes you're like really understand what people are going through. But also too, like people want to be pushed and people want to get the result, and sometimes like in a reflection people go, oh look, I actually want to get better, this is what I need to do. So it's really like with a more PT client, understanding that if they really want to achieve it, sometimes you've got to
Go be a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, be a bit uncomfortable in saying that, this is what you told me, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, and just try and push them to get where they.
I think you make a really good point with knowing what's going on outside of the gym for a lot of people. Like I put myself in my situation last year when we did turf games, for example.
Yeah.
Right, and gave everything hard, but in reality, I probably shouldn't have done it when I look back because I just wasn't sleeping at all. Couldn't really give myself 100%, but deep down, I wanted to push hard. Do you know what I mean? But it's probably like I said, you look back to, what people are going through outside of the gym, and especially the demographic we deal with.
Yep.
We're dealing with a lot of parents. We're dealing with a lot of people who are busy.
Yeah.
So they obviously they come in here. They want to push hard. That might have had 3-4 hours sleep that night. Kids been up all night. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It is hard with especially the people we deal with in here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So it's really and that's a great point. We've got so many mothers and fathers here, and they want to train hard. You get yourself. You got like a lot of guys that are really want to test themselves, and you constantly do. So it's like find that fine balance between understanding where they're at and where they want to be.
Yeah.
100%. Love it.